522 right now. It's important that we listen to our veterans, especially those who served in wars decades ago. Their stories describe their bravery and their sacrifice. In this week's Veterans Voices, CBS 4's Melissa Crash sits down with a Navy Korean War vet about his journey above the USS Iowa.
At 17 years old, Charles Nix decided to represent our country.
I enlisted in the Navy in 1948, just 3 years after World War II.
Now, nearly 91 years old, Nix is reflecting on his time in the Navy.
5'10" and the skinny of the rail.
As a young teenager during World War II, he knew he wanted to help.
I can recall headlines like Marines landing on certain islands in the South Pacific, and I remember feeling so bad for those people.
He trained in San Diego before serving more than 2 years at Pearl Harbor. After that, he was transferred back for more training and assigned to the USS Iowa during the Korean War. Nix would remain there until his enlistment was complete. His role? Protect the carriers and other ships while supporting the ground troops.
Those big guns would reach over 20 miles, and they had to fire over a range, but our ship did a lot of damage during the summer of 1952. Some of the big guys in charge, admirals.
Years later, Nix is surprised how much he remembers from the Korean War. To help, he keeps large books nearby filled with history and photos.
He was from Kentucky, and he shook hands with every man from Kentucky on that ship. I'd forgotten so many names, but I could still remember certain faces.
That motivated him to write his own book about his story and the USS Iowa.
This story is dedicated to all members of the military forces of the United States.
He read some of it for us.
I just started writing one day, and I didn't plan it that way, but it turns out as if the ship itself is telling the story.
Nix's family supported and encouraged him along the way.
Oh, I'm so proud. It's hard for me to not cry.
His daughter Donna hopes this inspires people to start the conversation so stories like her father's are never forgotten.
Other people can learn not just about the ship, but become aware of the Korean War and just increase, their knowledge.
When Nix isn't flipping through old photos, you'll find him visiting the local VFW.
There's a good one.
Or making his own geometry problems to keep his mind sharp.
See, this is the angles up here in the corner.
A veteran that's proud to share his role in history.
I've been blessed to live a long time, and I wouldn't trade my Navy career for anything.
In Culver, I'm Melissa Crash, CBS 4 News.
If you're interested in getting a copy of Charles Nix's books, we have contact information on our website, cbs4indy.com. The USS Iowa is now a museum at the Port of Los Angeles in San Pedro, California.